Guys, this is my first live video. I'm not expecting to get much views on this, so I'm just going to set up the camera. Hopefully it'll be facing the right direction. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so as you're probably all aware, this is going to be my first Lego stream where I build the Lego set. I'm super excited. There's just a few things I need to do. I need to set up a sort of building platform. Not expecting to get much views on this. This is just something I'm doing for the fun of it. You know what I mean? So yeah, let me just do something real quick. Doing it against the wall, so my back against the wall. Okay, you guys, I just got a tray because this is useful for building Lego in. I'm just going to set everything up. Just using wherever I can find to help. Okay. Just gonna invert it real quick. Make sure all be in frame. This isn't inverted yet, it is. Let me just move this up and I'll re-invert it back round. Alright. Let the video commence. Let the build commence. Super excited, guys. Again, first stream. Oh, this comes with a lot of bags. We got the instructions. We got bag 6, bag 3, bag 2, bag 5, bag 1, and bag 4, along with some stickers. So let's get to it. So this set comes with 707 pieces. It's on offer right now if you live in the UK for around £49.99. It comes with 3 minifigures: young Boba Fett, Jango Fett, and Lama Su. So, time to stop the yip yap and get to work. First I need to open bag 1. Inside bag 1 It's a little bag one. And it says Boba Fett's pieces in, along with the brick separator. So I'm just going to move them to the side. I'm hoping that the feed does not cut out, and actually what I'm going to do again, switch it back round just so I know the video cuts off or not, because you don't really need to see this now. And just sort of move the camera to the side a bit. So yeah, let me just, where'd that small bag go? Oh yeah, because got lost. So I've seen a lot of people like criticizing the Boba Fett that it comes with because of the hair. Personally, I think it's all right. We should just need to learn to grow up and accept that Lego are cheapskates. And they'll never give us what they want, what we want even. Where's the hair? Yo, chat, where is the hair? Hang on. There's probably no chat at the moment. I don't think I have it enabled. I'm still so low. Oh, it's still in the bag. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have chat enabled at the moment. I'm still figuring this out myself. Right. So we have Boba. Boba, you're on board. I'm going to do that in a minute. So yeah. Yeah, try and make sure that me building is visible. So yeah, let's get to work. This is going to be a long stream, guys, so grab a snack. And if you're watching this post this coming out, grab a snack and enjoy me building this. Probably should have done this on the weekend when most people will be back from school, because most of my viewers, I'm pretty sure, are of a younger generation. So that's what my content is targeted at. I don't know what the heck I'm building at the moment. Sorry if I'm being quite quiet. So I'm trying to focus on this. Oh, broke a bit off. accidentally skipped a page. Just moving this more closer so I can rest my back without having to reach forward that far. Someone's watching. Hello, whoever's watching. Welcome to my stream. Hope you're enjoying the build process so far. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm trying to make sure. Oh no, they left them. You do you. Oh boy, I don't think I'm ready for the streaming business yet. I don't have that many people dying to watch me. Yeah, again, YouTube isn't a job, it's a hobby. At least for me. Sugar. you know, from this angle, so the gun, the minigun that has just like holding me ransom, like build the Lego set. So I suppose while I'm just sort of here, I might as well talk about something such as the future for my channel and subsequently me. Um, I may take a little while off to focus on teenage things. You know, I am thinking about buying a provisional license so I can start driving at some point. Um, as for the channel, I'm probably going to start up another channel, a gaming channel and a stop motion channel. So all my gaming videos can now go there, and all my stop motion videos can go on there. What else will I be doing for my channel? Suppose once this is done, I'm just gonna wait until I gain a lot more popularity before I do a stream, because there's no one watching this at the moment. And again, if you're watching this post this stream coming out, then I do hope you enjoy it. But yeah, I'm not really complaining if people are not watching. People don't want to watch, that's fine. It's your choice in the matter. Or if you want to watch me build Lego, it's not like there's no other YouTubers out there. And I'm not saying this so, oh, two people are watching. As I was saying, I'm not saying this because people are not watching my videos, so I'm just trying to, like, you know, make up a sub story. I'm not saying that. It's your choice who you watch. I will respect that. Always have and always will. It's your life. I just want people to live it to the fullest. That's the thing. I want people to have a happy life. Um, okay, so that's that back done. So there's just these extra pieces. So I'm just going to put to one side. So now we can open bag 2, which has good old Jango in it. Fun fact, Jango Fett, Boba Fett, Yoda, Darth Vader, and Plo Koon and Captain Rex are my favourite characters in Star Wars. Let's put together Jango. So this is my second Jango Fett figure. My first one was this older version of him from like the Attack of the Clones toy line. But unfortunately, I wasn't very careful and I ended up losing all the pieces for him. It has like an updated rangefinder as well. I'm sure I dropped the build. And of course there is the option to give him hair. As you can see right here. So you don't want him to have his helmet on like that. Tamara Morrison. I think I said his name right, I'm not sure. Sue me if I did. Actually. Well, a lovely father and son duo. I hope the father does not get chopped, does not get decapitated by Samuel L. Jackson with a purple lightsaber. I hope that never happens. I'm going to keep one of the rangefinders because I have a Boba Fett figure that doesn't have one. So now let's continue the build. I put this in the front just so know what I'm building, even if it's inverted or not. Hello, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. So if there's not much going on, just building. I don't actually have a chat on, so I don't know who's watching. Again, I'm still new to the streaming business. So, you know, whoever you are, thanks for clicking on. It was getting quite lonely on here. So yeah, I'm just building Jango Fett Starfighter. At some point I had to get like a Boba Fett Starfighter to go with it. And this one actually has a sticker on it, so here it is. And they both do. Now I'm not good with stickers, so I'm going to really try here. I should really just put printed pieces. Do not believe stickers are necessary. That's not bad. Yeah, see what I mean? I'm just going to show you all. I'm not good with stickers, so here they are. They look wonky as heck. But you know, it is what it is. I'm just going to check, make sure there isn't any other stickers for now at least. Oh, two people are watching. Hello, welcome to the chat. Hope you all are enjoying just building Lego Jango Fett Starfighter or Slave 1. Oh, some more stickers. Lovely. Need some. I didn't even notice this bit here. That's how much of an amateur Lego builder I am. I miss pages. Next time I do a stream, I'll make sure to enable chat. That's oh, they just left. I didn't even notice. Oh, never mind, they came back. Unless if I just thought that was a 0. Sorry, guys, I'm half blind. Yes, I think I am. One of them left. They both left. Here it is so far, and it's not looking like much. It's not looking like I think this piece allows you to swoosh it around. figure out where this goes. Oh yeah, this is the swooshing gimmick. Now we can crack open bag 3. So here it is. So far, it's starting to shape up a bit. This is going to be a long stream. Oh, 3 people are watching. Welcome. I didn't even notice. I've been so focused on building this. Welcome to the stream. You can probably see what I'm building right now. Sorry if I'm doing like a yoga pose. I've had my legs crossed for such a while now. My legs are starting to hurt. So yeah, welcome. What was I doing? Yeah. Perhaps I can set the instructions up like, no, it'll just fall. It's gonna have to have on my lap. Oh, here actually, yeah, this works. suppose talking of Star Wars, or like building this, I should talk about some like Star Wars related stuff, just something I thought of right now. In the Kenobi series, while the Inquisitors interrogates, I'm pretty sure tortures a young Princess Leia. But I just thought of if Vader found out that they were torturing his daughter, since Leia is Vader's daughter, like Luke, as you're probably aware, then they would have been dead. It's just something I thought of right now. I suppose it must have been weird for Vader to figure out that the person who he ended up interrogating was his daughter as well. When he goes, "You're a part of a rebel of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away!" And then later tortures her himself. If I was Vader, I'd feel a little bit bad if I realised that I was torturing my own kid. I just sort of sit in my room and just be like Shinji from that one scene from Evangelion where he's just that show was depressing as hell. I hear when you drop pieces of Legos, they go under the table if you have a table while you're building, because then you had to get up, grab it, which is annoying a lot like me. Although saying that, 3 people I think are watching right now, so yeah, welcome to the channel. Again, sorry if this is like a very slow process, but I believe this will be quite a big set. Let's be thankful it isn't the UCS set. That'd take me years to build. I'll be 58 by the time it's finished. I'm glad we let this die back in 2025. You probably can't really make out, but it says 67 because there was this whole trend when little kids, little Timmies would just go 6, 7. Like, why? Why feel the need to do that in the first place? It ain't funny. It'll never be funny. Grow up. So I've been at like 49 minutes, nearly an hour. It's only going to get worse from here. So yeah, this handle allows it to be swooshed around so you can play around with it. Can't wait to try out the seismic charge feature, because the seismic charge is one of my favorite pieces about the Slave One in general. It's just such a cool bomb. Hey Dad, just doing a stream right now. Oh, thank you.
Grandpa sent you that for your birthday.
Oh, thank you. So well, there's only one person watching at the moment. I didn't really think many people would be watching because I am still a small YouTuber.
Yeah, well, it's all about just persevering, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. And wise words from my dad. Yeah, my dad's giving me some birthday money. It's not bad. Rain that money on me. Alright, I'm gonna get back to the build. I love my life. You should love your life too, guys. That's the thing. Life is for living. You've got to live it to the fullest because you don't know when your time's going to be up. Neck. Where's that gone? Oh my goodness, hang on. I'm going to have to lift up the whole set. Where the heck did it go? The freak? Oh my goodness, hang on, guys. I'm going to have to take apart my whole setup just to figure out where this one piece went. Oh, it was right in front of me. Flipping heck, I'm going blind, guys. One like equals one, no, whatever's in your eye being improved. Put the box back up. There's a bit of a better position to be fair. Remember when Star Wars wasn't afraid to kill off a character? But now you mean to tell me that being stabbed through the chest or being shot through the chest can bring people to life? Or people can survive that? Disney that's just lazy writing. quick look at the back. It's looking good so far. It's going to be quite heavy though, I can feel. I feel like it's going to be quite heavy. This is probably an unpopular opinion, but I think The Force Awakens was quite good. The other sequels were rubbish. Rise of Last Jedi, I mean, was weird. And Rise of Skywalker was worse. Right. Again, because Disney are cheapskates. We all know it. Oh, someone liked the video. Thanks for liking the video, guys. That's very nice of you. Whoever liked the video, thank you very much. Very appreciated. Almost at the hour mark. So yeah, I've been building this for 1 hour now, and we've barely done it. We still have 3 more bags to go. We're gonna be here a while, folks. Don't mind that. That's just my dad talking to my daughter. I'm not that old. This is my dad talking to my sister. And then he said, my daughter. What the hell? Execute order 66. I don't know if you can see it, guys. Hang on. Execute order 66. One time I went to a fish and chip shop, and when I arrived, I placed my order for what I wanted, and then when it came, when I was given the receipt and the order number, it was 66. So when I got the order, when I got my food, I said to the cashier, I hope no Jedi younglings were killed during the making of this. But the thing is, he had no idea what I was talking about. So I just did a Star Wars reference to a guy who doesn't know squat about Star Wars. But hey, I mean, the two people that are watching this right now, you're probably Star Wars fans. If you are, you have taste, my friend. The Star Wars, some of it is good, especially the old Star Wars, and some of the new ones like the Mandalorian. I thought that was pretty good. If you don't like it, cry about it. I'm just kidding. Oh, never mind. No one's watching. But if someone's watching this post, if you ever feel useless in life, just remember, or if you ever feel stupid in life, just remember, Obi-Wan Kenobi kicked General Grievous. You know, you know. There we go. Look, someone's watching right now. Oh, 2 likes. Thanks for the 2 likes. Thanks for the other like. Whoever gave me that, we appreciate you. I think it was the one who joined, so I salute you. You're cool. See, as I was saying, yeah, if you feel useless or you feel stupid in life, they just left. Never mind. If you feel stupid in life, just remember, Obi-Wan Kenobi kicked General Grievous in an attempt to fight him. It's like punching Iron Man. I mean, unless if you're the Hulk, that's more gonna hurt you than it's gonna hurt him. If I had comments switched on, I'd ask you all what your favorite starship from Star Wars is. But I'm gonna ask anyways. What is your favorite spaceship from Star Wars? You guys, mine is the Slave One, simply because it is such an awesome looking ship. Play flown and it's flown by one of the coolest characters in Star Wars history, Jango and Boba Fett. And Laura Singh in that one episode of the Clone Wars, but nobody gives it anything about her because she dies very quickly. Spoilers. quickly cross my legs. So y'all just give me a minute. Oh, no one's watching. Where'd that piece go? What's back? I already put it on, never mind. I'm done. Oh, 2 people are watching now. Hello. 3 people, no, 1 people. Dr. Seuss. Oh, do not mind that, that's my sister with the drums. You gotta admit, she is impressive, my sister with the drums. Okay, 1 bag full now, we're getting close. These are pieces I've never seen before. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like this shiny, iridescent piece. So I think the next stream that I'll do will be a Gundam stream once I get a new Gundam. I'm sorry if I've been silent for a while, guys. Welcome whoever's watching the stream right now. Hello. Yes, I see y'all. Thanks for Oh, hang on. Oh no. You'll have to give me a second. Someone's calling me. I'm gonna have to decline. So sorry, I can't even reach because I don't stop the stream. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's good. Can y'all close your door? Thank you.
Damn! What are you gonna do to get a piece of that? Damn!
Are people actually coming in? Hi guys, I didn't even notice. Because of the setup, the thing I use, like a tripod's made out of Lego, so it blocked it. Hi guys, thanks. People are actually liking my stream. That is honestly pretty surprising. Actually, my sisters are drumming in the background and being stupidly loud. Hope that doesn't take away from my good stream. Oh, very heartwarming. Thank you. Thank you. I can't really read your name from here, but thank you very much. It's always nice to see someone commenting on my videos and liking them. That's penultimately really what keeps me going. People liking my videos. Who remembers Star Wars Detours? If only I had the memory span, or at least watch that, because I see it on YouTube and I feel like, man, I missed this. It was also the origins of the, yo, dude, the Empire is like pretty chill. The Empire is pretty chill. Maybe you could like join it or something. I feel like that's how I should start all my videos. Chat, do you think that's how I should start my videos? I go like, yo, dudes, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to be, you know what I mean? That I think that'd be pretty funny. Yeah, I can't really read what you're saying at the bottom because I have like this Lego sort of tripod setup. So it's how it's like propped up. I think if you rewatch the stream, you can see it once this becomes like public, not public, but you know, accessible. Once the stream is over. So yeah, since you're the I like this guy. I like whoever's watching my video. You're a very cool guy. In fact, now I want to ask you, what is your favorite ship from Star Wars, if you have one? What's your favorite spaceship? It'll be interesting to know. Because again, my favorite is this one, simply because it has such a cool design. I think I have 3 likes now. Thanks for the 3rd like, whoever that was. Okay, let me skip the page. Yeah. Whoopsie daisy. This one also has a sticker. Luckily, this is the last sticker. Just gonna quickly grab a bite of one of my favourite types of chocolate, Toblerone. Fun fact, there is a bear on the mountain. You can sort of see it. Sort of see it going like... Okay, so your favourite ships in the Naboo Starfighter. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I actually have Mando's one up on the shelf nearby. I might get it later if you're still watching the stream. Oh yeah, a friend of mine's watching. Hey buddy. I just noticed there was a missing piece. There we go. Real quick, y'all, who's your favourite Jedi? Mine would have to be Plo Koon, Mace Windu, and Yoda. They're my favourite Jedi of all. Especially Plo Koon. He's like Plo Koon's like the Optimus Prime of Star Wars. He just such a chill guy. Alright. Moving on to bag 5. Now we only got this and one more bag to go. I don't know why, chat, but when you hear paper tearing, when I hear paper tearing, makes my skin crawl. Okay, so this has Lamsu in it. Rocking the mohawk right there. I wish I had the mohawk. It's really uncomfortable sitting on the floor. I'm just going to quickly get up just so I can stretch y'all for sort of read your comments. So if you could just give me a minute. I'm fat as hell. I need to move this forward, that might help. Oh, my legs. Legs. Feel numb. So, Kim next. Yeah, they used to do plastic bags, but because of the whole ocean problem, you know, with all the pollution, Lego decided they'd switch to paper bags. I suppose that wouldn't really solve it that much though, because it just means that more people will probably just litter. I do miss the old Lego though. Like Lego back in like 2009 or 10, it was like peak. And I'm gonna be brutally honest, I wish I had some of those old Legos, because nowadays they go for a lot of money. So it makes me wish I was born in 1987. So this is the setup that I've been using. So I cannot really see the bottom part of the comments. So what I'm going to try and do is just rebuild this real quick. There we go. So I can see your comments a little bit more better. Also put a pillow behind me because my back feels like rocks. I feel like putting Korg or the thing. So we've almost reached the end of the build. Which is pretty cool. Thank you for watching, you know, taking the time to watch this small YouTuber build a 707 brick Lego set. It warms my heart knowing that there are people who like my content, like watching me, and I love watching my channel grow. My channel has sort of went from being an underdog to, well, still an underdog, but a lot more popular. It was back in 2004, 2024 when I first started this channel. I've been building this channel from the ground up, and it's been a long journey. There was a certain point in my YouTube career where I thought, you know, no one would like my videos, and I was sad about it. But then I sort of realised that, you know, YouTube doesn't have to be a job. And now I'm 17 years old, just turned 17 a few days ago. I have 120 something subscribers. I forgot. I'll have to like refresh my memory. There are people who like my videos. It just pleases me, really. It makes me feel happy knowing that somewhere out there are people laughing at my videos, laughing at my personality, the way how I act, the way how I talk, the way how I do my videos. Again, YouTube isn't a job; it's a hobby. If I get a play button, that's a bonus. Thank you for the inspirational words. You are a very nice person. So my stream right now has got like what, 4 comments now? That's a lot, not comments and likes. That's a lot more than I was expecting to get, especially since again this is my first ever stream. So this inspiration has sort of often. So now every time I get a Gundam from time to time, I'll probably do a build stream. Yeah, it's my first stream ever. Mostly I've just done short and small long form videos. Never have I done a stream before. So again, I was fairly surprised when I saw you guys liking my videos. So I am humbled. It's always tedious when you're trying to find a certain piece. Oh, there it is. And it just turns out to be right in front of your eyes. So we're nearly at 2 hours. That's how long it's taken me to build this set. So again, thank you for sticking around, whoever's been watching for this long. Hope to see you again on my next stream once this is done. I'll probably do a long form video reviewing this. So again, actually, I'll just sort of ask this question again, but in a different context. Who would have to be your favorite Star Wars character? Let me know in the comments, chat. My favorite characters are Boba Fett, Jango Fett, Plo Koon, Yoda, Darth Vader, Mando, all that. I'm basic. Max Reba, the guy, the blue elephant. Yeah, he's also pretty good. He's also pretty goated. I wonder whatever happened to him because he was on the sail barge. I hope he wasn't blown up. I also like Commander Rex. I can't forget about Rex. He's single-handedly the best clone commander, and Wrecker from the Bad Batch. Wrecker's my personal favorite simply because he he pretty much embodies all our chaotic sides. He's just this big dude who likes big guns, who likes big explosions. Pretty much like me. And I'm not that big. I'm like 5'10", 5'10", fat as hell. Um, Nerd. Massive Star Wars geek. Something which I wonder in Star Wars as well is how many Jedi actually survived. Because of course we know Yoda, Obi-Wan, Ken and Jarrus. Yeah, Jango Fett is goated. Thank you. I think that's Damien. I know I can't see your name from here because sugar my instructions. Yeah, Django and Boba goated. Good with the sauce. Weird. So yeah, we're almost done. We just got to do bag 6. I got a Star Wars joke for y'all. Now, what I'm about to say, I'm not actually married, but the joke has to do with marriage. So my wife wanted to break up with me because of my Star Wars addiction. May divorce be with you. It's not the best joke, but you know, I like it. I find it funny. Someone else has liked 5 likes now. That's something for like a big time YouTuber. That would be small for me. I'll take what I can get. At least At least someone found it funny. I feel like I would be a good comedian. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure if I'd had what it takes. I would like to be a comedian and like act. I especially good in like acting because I did drama and we did a play adaptation of a novel, a World War II novel. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I play this older fella called oh God, what's his name? Osborne. And a friend of mine played a character called Riley. I'm trying to remember what the book was called, but it was a really great story set during the First World War. Yeah, I mean, I might become an actor someday. Yet again, with how corrupt Hollywood and all that is, I would not stay for long. I think I'd more suit cameos or the small roles because there's like a lot of corruption in the movie industry, and unfortunately, that's the hard truth. It's almost done now. It's really starting to look like it. Comedy, though, if I was like a comedian, I think I would excel at that. Yet again, I'm not sure what the future holds for me. That's the thing. When I was younger, and by younger I mean 16, I was afraid of the future. In fact, when I left school to start college, I actually cried because I loved my old school because there was a unit that I was a part of called the Hive, which is specialized to help people who have autism and ADHD. So that place was a safe haven for me. It was like another home, a home away from home. So I was so sad when I left. But then I sort of started college. I'm in the catering part of college. We work at a small cafe built within the college called the Annie Gill. If you live in the Isle of Man, you go to UCM, you could either book a meal or a table to have a meal there, or just come in for a coffee and cake. I'm sort of sponsoring it because it's a nice place. It's a good establishment, and like the staff there back at my old school, the staff at the Annie Gill treats you with respect, no matter if you have autism or not. And so I've realised now that I may not want to grow up, but I'm going to have to grow up now. But when I was... Yeah, it's... As well, the Annie Girl sort of teaches food tech and all that. I'm sorry if you can hear the drumming. That's my sister's my sister. She has a drum set. She's really good though. Just go. Saffron. Can't hear me, damn it. That's alright. I just made a mistake here. Good thing we got the brick separator. So, Chet, if you could have a lightsaber color, what would it be? I would either have blue or black. Or green, actually. Those are the lightsaber colors that I would have. Yeah. So I'm still sort of trying to figure out how I can do gaming videos on my channel. I think once I sort that out, I'll definitely do gaming videos on my PlayStation. It's just some things I need to set up. And of course, with gaming videos come gaming streams, which will bring a lot more people in. You know, I don't really mind how many people like or dislike my videos. You know, I don't really care. That's the thing. I'm just doing this for the fun of it. That's the thing. YouTube. I just do it for kicks and giggles. I feel like that's the problem with some YouTubers nowadays. They take it too much into heart. Either that or they just find a way to tarnish their reputation, like how Logan Paul did. I'm gonna be brutally honest here. I hate the Paul brothers. They were funny at first, you know, they were good YouTubers, but then they sort of threw away that favour when Logan Paul showed a dead body live on a video. At that point, the Paul brothers died, became dead to me. It's a shame too. And then of course they released Prime with what's his name, KSI. He also used to be funny. I used to love watching his videos. I especially loved it when he and his brother Denji played horror games. And now they're apparently wrestlers and boxers, which I just find really weird because Logan Paul's built like a bloody pipsqueak. And then Jake, his cowardly brother, paid one of boxing's greatest legends, can't remember his name, Mike Tyson, to lose a fight because he knew if it was an actual fight, he would have ripped him apart. But now karma got to him as he fought a younger and more and different boxer without paying him and got his jaw broken. So, you know, karma. Oh, look, it's a plastic bag. Didn't think I'd see a plastic bag in this. And then, of course, people figured out that Prime had toxic metals in it, which, you know, that isn't good. And now they teamed up with, yeah, this is the last bag, so finally it'll be done. They teamed up with Mr. Beast to make Lunchly a Lunchables ripoff that has mold in it. They're pretty much feeding children literal food poisoning. And then when Dan TDM, goated YouTuber, made one comment about it, KSI starts crying like a little baby. Like, he even attempted to diss flipping Dan TDM live at Royal, I think it was like Royal Rumble, and the crowd did not go wild. That must have really hurt his pride. That didn't hurt his pride, it flipping murdered it. And started crying about it for like months. So yeah. And then of course we cannot forget KSI's rap Thick of It. That was just condensed cringe. Like, you could do a take a shot challenge with that song. Take a shot every time Thick of It made you cringe. No wonder some people made like remakes. Like, there's like someone did a 1800s remix of it, and that sounded a lot more better. But yeah, there's just a lot of yeah, all cringe, all weird. All. Luckily, there's still some good YouTubers out there. Like, of course, the GOAT, Dan TDM. He has a family now, which is really amazing. It's amazing seeing the person you grew up with. As a family, a wife and kids. Unfortunately, though, with great YouTubers comes great sadness, because some of them retire and some of them unfortunately pass away, like Technoblade, rest in peace. Have to pay respect. He was taken too soon. Stampy Longnose, he left to focus on his life. Yeah, it's just sad, really. Makes you realise that good things, unfortunately, don't last forever. That's why you gotta make sure that those good things feel worth it to you. When I sort of figured out that Stampy was retiring, I was sad. But I was like, well, it's kind of a good thing that he's retiring because he's been doing this for a long time and he needs to focus on his life. Of course, someone else who retired was Matt Pat, you know, but game theory's still up. Yeah, that's what matters really is that they also have lives. That's the thing. So do I. That's often why I don't upload that much because I'm just a 17-year-old. But I do try to entertain y'all. Thanks. Thanks for liking my stories. Perhaps I should be a storytime YouTuber. um yeah, I'm glad you like the stories. I am wanting to start writing my own stories. I do like reading. I'm glad you're liking my video as well. Yeah, thanks. And you keep doing whatever you're doing as well in life. Every time I turn away, the instructions just like to slip away. It's sort of been good to see my channel evolve from its humble beginnings to now. No, not that I'm aware. College does not have like little clubs. At least again, to my knowledge. I could be wrong. Someone I'll have to ask after the weekend. One benefit of my college, or at least my course, is I get Fridays off. So, that's a bonus. I would though like to start a college club because they have a Nintendo Switch there, so it would be cool to do like a Mario Kart or Super Smash Bros. Club where people just come at lunchtime, they play, have little bets on who's going to win. They don't actually bet money though, it's just sportsman bets. Yeah. Yeah, we're almost done here. Huh. That's actually pretty cool, that. Yeah, I might give it some consideration. because it would be cool to have us nerds unite to have some good old fun. Something else I do on YouTube I'd like to mention is I do stop motion videos. I always enjoy doing them, so if you're ever scrolling on my channel, you might find some. I mostly do little test animations and skits with the Gundam Unite, with the Gundam figures I have. I want to thanks. I want to compose music. That would be pretty cool. Unfortunately, I can't play an instrument. I jokingly say though, if I was in a heavy metal band, I'd have a little triangle. So like everyone else is just shredding metal, then I'm out here with like ding. If I had a PC, yeah, cowbell. If I had a PC, I would animate in Blender because that is something I would like to do. Unfortunately, though, it takes time and effort, and making stop motion animations already takes up a lot of my time. Like one animation that I did was like a Dinobot transforming animation from a Dinobot from Beast Wars, and I was watching Monty Python while I was watching it, Monty Python the Holy Grail, and I was like halfway through the movie by the time the stop motion video was finished. And it was just Dinobot transforming from raptor mode to robot mode, spinning his little tail weapon. That's it. And that took up a lot of time. That's like a problem with stop motion. It takes a stupendously long time to do. Yeah, like Blender would be good. As like you said, I'd be able to do different types of animations I've been wanting to do. But PCs nowadays cost like a kidney. I would literally probably have to give them my liver just to get a PC. That's how expensive things are, especially since AI companies have now bought all the RAM required for PCs, so they're going to cost a lot more. I really don't like AI because, you know, has anyone even seen Terminator? I feel like they made Terminator for a reason. And some people may argue, oh, that's just a movie, buddy, Hayden, it's not real. Yeah, but it's more of a question of if it was real. Because think about it, if you give an artificial intelligence a reason to kill humans, they would. In fact, someone did. Someone did give an AI a reason to kill humans. So, you know, AI terrifies me. Flipping neck. All right, here we go. It's almost done. Looks well cool. Yeah. I'm going to put the cockpit on now. There we go. It is pretty much done, and this thing is so cool. It's not the end of the instructions though. There's still a few more things that we need to do, unfortunately. So I'm afraid you're going to have to bear with me for a little longer. We need to make the stand. Thank goodness I wasn't building the UCS one. I'd have to like dedicate so much. I'd have to do like numerous streams just to do it. Tell you what, if this stream gets no, let's say 100 subscribe, 100 people likes, 100 likes, no, 150 likes. This stream gets 150 likes, like post stream. I will save up to build to get the UCS Jango Fett Starfighter. Lord have mercy. Fire goal. Yeah, it's fire until you realize just how big the UCS set is. It's a massive set. Plus, I do not know where I'll put it. I'll need to get more shells. I barely have any. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shelves. I'll need like a special dedicated shelf to build it or to put it on. And I'd have to do like multiple streams because there ain't no way I'm gonna be sitting here building a massive set for hours. I'd have to do like a stream every day for it. So yeah, we're almost done, chat. So again, I think I might do a separate video reviewing the actual set, or I'll just show off all the gimmicks on here. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I won't do a separate review. Again, I'm pretty sure once the stream is over, it can become accessible for people to rewatch. I just gotta get like the Obi-Wan Kenobi Starfighter set now, so I can complete this little Camino set. Camino is actually one of my favorite planets simply because of how cool it looks. It's like a full-on rain and ocean planet. It reminds me of 4546B from Subnautica. AKA one of the most scariest games I've ever played because I might have thalassophobia, which is the fear of deep bodies of water. Oh yeah, in the video games it looks well cool. Then whatever happened to Kamina? I'm pretty sure something happens to it in the Clone Wars. But we never really see Camino again until the Book of Boba Fett, and even then it's just like a brief scene of Boba watching Jango go out to do some bounty hunting. Gotta pay the bills. Oh yeah, it got bombed. Yeah. Palpatine was just a level 1 hater. Like, just in general. Like, man. Kills Kit Fisto, probably one of the funniest Jedis. Then throws Samuel L. Jackson out a flipping window. Then later guilt trips Anakin into becoming Darth Vader. Then makes him think he killed Padme, which he sort of had something to do with her death. But it was more the fact that she died from sadness that Anakin had became Darth Vader. Then, like, this isn't like Palpatine's doing. Then just lets Alderaan get blown up by the bloody Death Star. Then electrocutes Darth Vader's son in front of him. That is just level 1 hating. And I think to top it all off, he had to somehow return in the sequels. Bloody out here looking like an absolute fossil. And now he's dead again. First he got thrown down the large shaft in the Death Star, then he gets zapped to death. Yeah. And hang on, is that everything? Oh no, there's one more page. Yeah. But I feel like talking of the sequels, Rey having the audacity to say, "I'm all the Jedi." Single-handedly the most rubbish line in Star Wars history. Bro isn't all the Jedi. Right? I could think of a side character who has more character development than her. yeah, like that isn't really good on the Empire's part because they're sort of making themselves out to be the good guys and the rebels the bad guys. But then later they blow up Alderaan, then level an entire bloody city. And then, like in the sequels, sort of Kylo Ren just being an absolute bloody child, throwing a temper tantrum when things don't go wrong. They build pretty much the Death Star Mark II in the form of Starkiller Base, naming it after single-handedly the coolest video game character in Star Wars history. But yeah, those are my opinions. So yeah, we are finished at last. We got the Slave One, the stands, Jango and Boba. Holy hell, my back. I feel like the Thing or Korg when they had to sit down. So there's only really one thing to do now, and that's put father and son in the ship. I'm surprised that these two can actually fit in. This is so cool. The wings, they don't automatically orientate, which is sad. Something I wish it did. They had like a weight system, so when you lift it up, it changes. The guns don't move, which is also a shame. But it's so cool. And has probably one of the coolest play features. So it comes with seismic charges. I don't know where the other one went. Oh, there it is. It's underneath there. What you can do is you can open it up here, put these seismic charges inside, close it all up, then by pushing a button here, it drops them, which is so cool. So, yeah. I'm glad you liked this stream. 2 hours and 41 minutes. Lord have mercy. I dread the UCS one. But yeah, thank you for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I think from now on, though, I'll sort of hype up my next stream a few days in advance, just so it gives people enough time to wait for it. And I will see you all in my next stream. Thank you very much for watching HMTV, and I'll see y'all. Hang on, let me just move this so I can do the epic outro, which is pretty much nothing. I'll see you in the next one.